All right, we want to welcome you back to Island Life Live. New year means new resolutions, and the one many are serious about is quitting smoking.
Yeah, now if you're ready to quit, maybe it's a New Year's resolution, or maybe you just want to be healthier in the new year, the Hawaiʻi State Department of Health Tobacco Quitline is going to offer some great resources for you.
That's right, and to share more about these resources, we want to welcome to our hala. This is Amelia Arechi. She is our Department of Health Tobacco Prevention and Control Section Public Health Educator. Woo! That is a mouthful.
Thanks for coming. And she's also joined by Lauren Simpson Gomez. Thank you so much for being here. Now, you're a tobacco treatment specialist. What is that?
Yes, that's correct. So tobacco treatment specialists, we are certified and trained to help people quit smoking. Nice. We do it through motivational interviewing, and we're just here as a really good emotional support tool as well as knowledge tool. For everyone who's trying to quit.
I love that there's certification for that. That's awesome. I didn't know that. But Amelia, let's go ahead and talk story with you. Why is it so hard for many people to quit smoking? What is it about smoking that it's just hard for people to stop?
Right, yeah. Well, inside cigarettes, there's a really addictive chemical called nicotine. So the more somebody uses it, then the more their body needs it just to feel normal. So once a person stops, then they start feeling withdrawal. So anxiety, irritability, things like that. And then also there's the behavioral side. So usually when people smoke, they get used to it in a routine. So maybe they eat and then they smoke. So when a person quits, it's that physical side, that addiction, and then there's the behavior. So both of those two kind of make it challenging, but it's absolutely possible to quit. Yeah.
It is possible. Right. Now, of course, we don't want people to give up, right? And it's worth it to keep on trying. Lauren, what are some of the strategies that can help, as a tobacco, tobacco specialist? Tobacco treatment specialist. What are some of the strategies that help make someone's next quit attempt successful? Because you're not always going to hit it the first time around, right?
Yeah, quitting is a super difficult thing to do. Quitting looks different for everyone. There is not a single approach that works for all people. That is something we emphasize when we first meet someone who comes in. It is one of the most triggering, emotionally draining, and physically draining things that you can do. But I don't want that to discourage anyone because there are easy first steps that you can take.
Sure.
You can set a quit date, which is the day you're going to quit smoking all tobacco-related products. The next thing to do would be to get rid of tobacco or vape products in common places like your house or your car. Even if you have them at work, try to get those out of your area as much as possible. And then asking for those around you for support is something that's super critical that we emphasize a lot. It's really difficult to do anything by yourself, but when you have just one person there in your corner supporting you during the process, it makes all the difference.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is possible.
Oh, it's very possible.
You're seeing success with the program then?
Yes, I am a successful quitter myself.
Hey, all right.
That's not something we normally cheer about, quitting, but quitting this was something that you can definitely want to embrace and emphasize. There's things like quick kit tools, items that we have right here on the table, for example.
Tell us about some stuff you got there.
Yeah, so some of the stuff we have here are quick kit items. These are tools that you can use to replace instances where you would normally go and have a cigarette and take that break or that initial need. We have things like fidget items. We have this like little turtle stress ball that we got right here. You can have toothpicks, sometimes they're flavored. We have mints. You can have regular gum as well, or just fidget tools, anything that can occupy your hands or your mind during that time. There's also NRT, nicotine replacement therapy, things like that you've probably heard of before, nicotine patches or nicotine lozenges. And in some cases, you can consult with your doctor and ask for a certain medication if it gets to that point as well. So there are options and resources and tools available, and they are free for a lot of programs that we have here in Hawaii.
That is so cool. I love that. Free Tic Tacs. No,
Free
just kidding. But this is something that I'm not exactly proud of, but I'm a former smoker myself. I'm sorry, I'm a successful quitter,
yes.
right?
Yeah, congratulations.
And that's why I just love that you folks are always here. I know that the beginning of the year is always that start of something new, a good beginning, but I do have to stress the importance about not doing it by yourself.
Yes.
Because in an attempt to quit in a vacuum, that was very hard. But when I had other people going, hey, no, come, let's go do this, or let's go to the beach, or let's go do something else, it was so much easier to quit.
Yeah, some people use motivator tools like having a picture of a loved one in their wallet. The reason they're trying to quit, it's either going to be for the longevity of their life or just the concerns of people that love you. They're going to be there for you. So it's a constant reminder that I know is a great useful tool that you can have. And I know people have also quit smoking for their pets as well. Do the secondhand smoke exposure, or you know, thinking of their kids' future as well. Hey, I got to cut back on that.
Yep, absolutely. Amelia, how can people reach out to you folks? They're watching right now. They're like, okay, this is the year I'm going to do it.
Right. So there's good news is that there's free resources, like Lauren said. One of the best resources is the Hawaiʻi Tobacco Quitline. It's very convenient. So anybody can call, or you can just go online if you prefer that. But you'll get connected to a local coach, so somebody who can walk you through, customize a personalized quit journey, a quit plan for you, and just walk with you every single step of the way. So if anybody interested, they can call 1-800-QUIT-NOW, or they can visit hawaiiquitline.org. And I also want to mention that there's also support for teens who are looking to quit vaping. So there's an app. It's called My Life My Quit. Download it, or you just want to check out the website, mylifemyquit.org. So,
beautiful. Yeah. All right, we've got that information for you right there on the screen. Lauren, Amelia, thank you so much for your time, family.
Mahalo.
Let's all be successful quitters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.